All right, everyone, grab a seat, a comfortable seat in your position of your own choice, either in a kneeling position or cross-legged position, or you can even start by lying down. Choose what works for you, close your eyes, and let's take 2 minutes here to ground ourselves in our body. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, calmness. And exhale, tightness. Inhale, serenity, and exhale, negativity. Put some focus on where you are in your body right now. Do you have any tensions? Any muscular soreness? Any tightness, any stress? If you find that little weak spot of yours, send it some love, send it some positivity. And again, deep breath, inhale. And exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. And one last time. Inhale. And exhale. Lift those shoulders up to your ears. 2 more times, soft rotations, getting that blood circulation going in your shoulders. Lift the hands up into the sky, palms together, and just take a little stretch from side to side. Find your own tempo. Go as deep as you want. Stretch it out, feel it out. Open those arms, take a deep breath, open the hands up to the side, and let's circle and open again, coming back and opening up that chest. Protraction of the scapula, retraction. Inhale and exhale. And from here, we're going to take a little tilt to the side, pressing one hand softly into the mat, coming back to center and taking the other side. So again, a little side stretch, choosing as deep as you want to go. Let's do that a few more times. And again, you can choose your own tempo here. Either you do it in a flowy motion or you hold it still for a little bit longer. Coming forward and rounding up. Lift the arms up. Let's go to the other side. Rounding that back, coming forward, soft back, vertebra by vertebra, bring yourself up. Lifting the arm, coming over to the side, rounding that back, bringing yourself up, other side. From here, we're going to stay in a little child's position. You can wiggle your body from side to side or just stay in perfect stillness, bringing the hands into the front, pressing the fingers into the mat, wiggling the shoulders, or just staying in stillness. Deep breaths, melting into the mat by still having some tension coming all the way from your shoulders. Now rounding your back, coming to tabletop position. Give your body a little wiggle and come back to child's pose. Inhale, bringing yourself up, going into the little wiggle here, and coming back to child's pose. And back to tabletop, wiggle. Bringing the hips down into the heels. One more child's pose. Feeling the energy flowing from your scapula into your fingers. Now open one arm to the side, lift your chest up and relax, bringing the hand back in, other side. Deep breath in, lifting yourself up and coming back down, coming to center. Open the arm, bring both hands, lift yourself up, come down and to center. Take the other side, bring both hands in, lift up and come down. Back to center. Lift the chest, hold it there, breathe and let go. Coming back to tabletop, curl your toes under, wiggle your body a little bit gently from side to side. And let's do some circular motions as well. Big or small, you choose. Listen to your body, feel your body. And if you want to make the rotations and circular motions a little bit bigger, it's up to you. And from here we're going to go into cat and cow. And here as well, you have the freedom. You can choose if you want to do it in a flowy motion or if you want to do it in a slow motion. Open that chest, open the hips. Round your back. Tabletop position. Bring one head forward and one leg back, opposite. Lift the foot up, hold it there, energy out through the heel, energy out from the fingers. And knee to elbow, exhale. Let's do that again. Knee to elbow and exhale. Knee to elbow, exhale. Coming back, bringing the knee back into the tabletop. Give yourself a little wiggle here. Open that chest and rounding that back. Chest up. Round your back. Lifting up, opening up that chest. Rounding the back, tailbone under, sit bones open apart, And tailbone under, round that back. One hand forward, opposite leg to the back. Lift them up, energy out through the feet, elbow to knee. Inhale, exhale, open up. Inhale, exhale, open up. Inhale, exhale, open up. Inhale, exhale, open up. One more. Bringing yourself back to tabletop position, wiggle, hips down to heels and opening up the hips. Let's do that a few more times. Coming down to a child's pose, bringing yourself forward. Coming back. And you can choose if you want to deepen this down through a cobra or an upward dog, or you just open up through the hips. Soft or deep, find yourself a cobra pose and stay there and just breathe. Bending the elbows, coming all the way down, and lift yourself up. Bending the elbow, rounding those shoulders, bringing yourself up, coming all the way down, and up. Coming down, curl your toes under, go through your knees, and let's go into our first downward facing dog. Take a little moment here for yourself. Pedal the feet, wiggle those hips, do some samba. Just breathe and be gentle here with yourself. Bend those knees and extend. Let's do that again, bending the knees and extending. Bending the knees and extending. Bending the knees and extending. And bending the knees, and take small steps forward all the way to your hands. Keep those knees bent, relax your body, sink into your hips, coming to a halfway pose, and bending the knees, relax. Lift again, halfway pose, and relax. Inhale, exhale. Now put your elbows over your knees, press your palms together, open up that chest and make sure that you have a long straight back. Now take a deep breath, round your back and vertebra by vertebra, bring yourself up to Tadasana. Take a few rotations of the shoulders to open up through the chest. Coming all the way deeper. It's totally up to you how deep you want to go, if you want to go all the way down here or not. Touching the floor, bringing your whole body into this movement. Inhale, hands put together, going back into that side twisting motions, up and down, opening the arms. Inhale, lift the arms. Taking to the other side. And we're going to open up to the side, Keeping those hips square, bringing the arms forward together, and again taking the other side. Take your time with this. Again, you choose how fast or how slow you want to go. Playing with the arms, rotation, bring yourself up, taking the other side, palms facing forward, palms facing down, palms facing up, and bring your arms up, coming all the way over, bending those knees, bring the arms back, palms facing down, round your back, and from here, vertebra by vertebra, come all the way up, hands together, coming to a flat back position, micro bending in the knees, big bend, arms back, rounding that back, bending those knees, and coming all the way up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, going into flat back. Inhale, bending the knees, keeping that flat back position. Coming all the way over, extension, halfway pose. Inhale, bend those knees. Come all the way down, hips to heels. Bring one left back. Bring the other leg back. Find a plank position, bring the knees softly down to the mat. Open those hips, bend those elbows, come all the way down, scapula together, and bring yourself up into a cobra, all the way down. Curl your toes under through your knees, come back into downward facing dog. Deep breath, inhale, bend the knees, one leg forward, opening up through the chest, pressing away from the heel. Bring the knees gently down into the mat, release the foot, bring yourself up. Find that balance, hands over your knees, core engaged, one hand on the hip, and the other hand you're going to lift all the way up, opening up that chest, open the arm to the side, other side, arm up, opening out to the side, coming down, bring now both arms all the way up, opening up that chest, keep those shoulders down, all the way out. And gently again, inhale, coming up. Exhale, opening up, bigger rotation in the shoulders. Inhale, lift those arms, keep those shoulders in place, and coming back. Rounding over, hands into the mat, opening up through the chest one more time. Tilt yourself back, extending the front leg, pressing out through the heels, toes facing up into the sky. Try to keep the hips square. Bring yourself forward. Runner's lunge, modified runner's lunge. Palms pressed together into a rotation. Elbow over the knee. Open the chest. Other elbow pressing up into the sky. Shoulder down. And try to look gently to the back. Coming back to center, hands into the mat, curl your toe under, and back to downward facing dog. Deep breath here, inhale. Going back into that plank position, gently, knees down into the mat. Open those hips. Bend those elbows down into chaturanga, up into cobra. Come all the way down with your chest into the mat. Curl your toes under through your knees. Bring yourself up into downward facing dog. And let's go to the other side to repeat. So deep breath. Inhale, bend the knees. Opposite leg now forward into runner's lunge. Deep breath, opening up through the chest, pressing the fingers into the mat. Energy out through the back heel. Now gently bend the back leg. Keep opening up through the hip. Release the back foot. Bring yourself up into a balance center. Core engaged. Deep breath. One arm lifts up into the sky and opens out to the side. One arm up and open out. Both arms up and open out. Both arms up, opening out with a rotation. See if you can make it bigger. Inhale and exhale. Bringing the hands back into the mat. Keep opening up through the chest. Palms together and gently rotate over to the side. One elbow over the knee, the other elbow pressing up into the sky. Keeping that rotation. Gentle breaths. Coming back. Curl your toe under. Extend the leg, bring yourself back into downward facing dog. And back into a plank position, gently knees down, opening up through the hips, Chaturanga Dandasana, Cobra. Coming all the way down, curl your toes under. One last time, downward facing dog. We're coming towards the end of this short practice. Take a little wiggle, one last wiggle here. Deep breaths. Lift up through the toes, pressing the heels down. Do that one more time. Lift yourself up on point, pressing down. Bend those knees and gently one leg forward. Get ready, bring the back leg with you into center. Round your back. Last time for halfway pose. Release. Come to a flat back position, extended legs, deep bend here. Round your back and vertebra by vertebra, come all the way up. Lift the hands up into the sky. Pressing your hips forward, opening up, lengthening to the back. Inhale, open the hands and release.